What's going on, my beautiful people out there in the fragrance world? Welcome to PRScents. My name's Jose. So I visited Burlington the other day, and I got two that they were selling there, which I'm going to do reviews of. One of them I'm going to do now, which is Pepe Jeans London Addictive something. Hold on. Oh, Lord. Oh, my Lord. Everything's breaking. Which is Pepe Jeans London Addictive Indulgence. I found that at Burlington for $14.99. Now I've never had, and that's for a 1.7 ounce. I've never had a Pepe Jeans fragrance, so I figured, let me get it. And then I also got Afnan 9 a.m. Dive, which I'll do a video of in the next coming days as well. But today we're gonna talk about Pepe Jeans, and I'm gonna let you know what I think about it. So if you're interested in that, stick around. I'll see you in a second. All right, guys, so like I said, Pepe Jeans London. Now, their box reminds me a little bit of the Paris Corner Tasquin line or Lattafa's Eclair, where it has like the dripping, whereas the, hold on, I have it right here. The Paris Corner line, that their Tasquin looks like this, and this is like a freaking Rubik's Cube to open up. It's got door after door after door, it's crazy. This is just, you know, it looks like it, but it's all just one box. Now, you've got your codes down here and everything else. This is an Eau de Parfum. It's 1.7 ounces. This is Addictive Indulgence for him, because I believe there's an Addictive Indulgence for her as well. Even the box smells nice. So the box, nothing to really talk about, but the bottle is kind of cool. It looks like something you would make a martini in, you know, the shaker. And then I think the women's is even cooler. It's the actual martini glass. So it looks really nice. And then if you look at the commercials, they have the chocolate going over it, which tells you it's a gourmand fragrance. And it is, kind of, it is. And I gotta tell you, I really enjoyed it. I really do. It's got bergamot, elemi, and cardamom as its opening notes. Now, just for you guys who don't know what elemi is, it's a spicy, piney, balsamic citrus kind of scent. You know, so it does open up citrusy, it really does. And then as it starts to go down, dry down, it starts with chestnut, cedar, leather, and then it dries down to labdanum, vanilla, and cocoa. There is this really nice chocolatey feel to it as well. There is that leather in there, and I think between the chocolate, the chestnut, and the leather, a lot of people kind of compare it a little bit to Stronger With You leather, and it's got some similarities to that. The biggest one that people compare it to, which I don't, well, it's not that I don't see it, but it's not even close, is Camera, Lattafa's Camera. A lot of people say this is Lattafa Camera. It's not. In my opinion, it is not. It's got the same DNA as Lattafa Camera. You know, it's got that gourmandy chestnut kind of feel to it. And it's got the same DNA as Stronger With You leather as well. Like, they're all in there. Some of the other ones that I feel it kind of reminds me of, just the DNA, like that first sense that you get out of it is this one, Mercedes Club Black. Kind of gives me a feeling of that one. Obviously, like I said, something like this, but Camera is pretty sweet. And this one is not sweet, at least not to me. It's not sweet at all. It's very chocolatey, it's leathery, but it's not sweet. And the other one I kind of like grabbed because it reminded me a bit of it too is Tom Ford's Noir Extreme. So if you like either of these, you probably would like the Pepe Jeans Addictive Indulgence. I wrote some notes for you. Well, I told you I got it for $15 at Burlington, but it's a 1.7 ounce bottle, which I don't think I need any more than that, honestly, and I'll tell you why. It's slightly gourmandish, citrusy opening, nutty chocolate, you get that in there, slightly leathery as well. And it is a very nice scent. Its perfumer was Lucas Suzak, I think that's how you say it, and he's the nose behind Afnan's Rare Reef, which is fairly new. So I've got to get that one. I definitely have to get my nose on that one. But again, for those of you that, you know, you've seen videos that say it smells like camera, it doesn't, but it's got that foundational DNA, like I said. And you know, all of these, the ones I showed you, the Extreme Noir and the Camera and which other one? I had three. Oh, and the Mercedes, like that kind of feel. That's what it has to me. Now here's the problem. It doesn't last at all. Like maybe I'll let it, you know, macerate for a while or maturate for a while. I'm getting comments back and forth. It's not maceration, it's maturation, and you know, all this other stuff. I don't care. It does something when it sits for a while. So let's just go with that. But yeah, it doesn't last that long. It smells really nice, and it does remind me, like I said, of like Stronger With You leather. It reminds me of that. The cap is nothing. It's not magnetic or anything. The atomizer is not bad. It almost seems like it's pressurized. The scent is very, very nice, but it's very, very light. Like it's a very light, smoky, ambery, leathery kind of scent. But it becomes a skin scent really, really quickly. And I don't really smell it on my skin after like 2 or 3 hours, which is sad, but you know, I paid $14.99 for that, so maybe that's kind of expected. So maybe if I like really spray the hell out of it, it'll stick for a while, a little bit longer, and you know, I'll get something out of that. But is it a nice scent? Yeah. Does it last long? No. Anybody can wear this, okay? Is it unisex? I say it leans way more male than female. Any age can wear this, and I think it's pretty versatile. I think you can wear this at work, especially since the sillage on it and the projection on it is not that great. So it becomes like a skin scent, so somebody has to be really close to you in order to like get that scent out of you. But night, day, winter, fall, I think, you know, stay away from the hot summers, but the rest of the time, I think this could be a signature scent if you want it to be. You know, it just depends on you. And again, do I like it? Yeah. I give it a like 75% rating, not because of the scent, because I really enjoy the scent. It's because of the fact that I don't get a lot of time out of it. And, you know, to me, that's the big factor is, one, does it smell good? And two, how long does it last on my skin? And maybe I'm becoming nose blind to it. I don't know, but I don't think so. And yeah, like I said, I get two hours out of it, tops, before it becomes a really close skin scent. So that's what I have for you guys. So guys, if you like this video, if you found it informational, please do me a huge Please do me a huge favor and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget, comment. Do you have it? Does it last long on your skin? Because, you know, God, it doesn't on mine. And is there any other Pepe Jeans fragrance that you guys would recommend that I keep an eye out for? Because like I said, I really enjoy the scent. I just wish it lasted longer. So aside from that, guys, you guys know what to do. You guys make sure that you be safe, you be loved, and I will talk to you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.